Alright, let's start this. You're all junkies. You're all gamble junkies. Oh, I can hear myself. Don't like that. There we go. Also, I've got the sound coming out of my screen and I want it coming out of my headphones. Yeah, you're all junkies. I'm not junkie, gamble all. And you won as well. Well done. Yeah, you're all junkies. Good evening, guys. So it's Tuesday, which means it's Game Boy Day. I'm not sure what I want to do today, so what I'm going to do is take a look at the game. I think it's probably going to be some more level editing. I have got the level editor open ready here just in case. I think that's what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start the stuff in a minute, and then I'll load the game up and have a look. Oh yeah, this. So it's a Nintendo Twin Famicom that's been refurbished by a guy in Japan. Sent it in October. It's taken 3 months to get to me, so because I opted to be cheap and went for overland shipping, well, over the sea shipping rather than airmail, which would have cost me like an extra £80 or something like that. But it's a really, really nice piece of kit. I'm just waiting on a power supply for it, and I've ordered an EverDrive for it, and then I've got all the cartridges and discs to try it on it. It came with 2 games on cartridge and 1 game on disc. I haven't got the disc game. I had one of the cartridge games already. It was Mario Brothers. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some stuff on that. What I might actually do, I was going to try and focus the stream a little bit more on one game, but what I may do is leave Tuesday open for playing kind of on other stuff, and I might have a go at doing some Famicom on stream as well once the Game Boy stuff is done, which is not far off. And tonight I'm drinking Captain Morgan's white rum mojitos because I'm too lazy to make my own, and they taste nice. I hope your Pokemon cards though come by airmail and they won't cost that much. The problem is the size of the box for that would have cost quite a lot. Tonight's wine is indeed mojitos. Yeah, right. Let me start the quizzes up. Let's just knock the music down ever so slightly. Thanks for the resub, Andy. Thanks for the resub, True Tonners as well, and thanks for the follow, Crowd Supply. I missed them. It must have been while I was frantically rushing around trying to get my intro, get my video settings set up properly. Appreciate Captain Morgan and the Misty Ones. All right, let me start the quiz. So again, as I say, the quiz is on a 30-minute. We're going to keep it on that for now. I think it's working better. But we shall see. Why is this tune so loud? It really is quite loud. I'm just going to knock it down, and I'll knock it back up if it goes too quiet later on. Thanks for the follow, Creature Next, and thanks for the host, Andy, as well. Appreciated. Oh, 10k. All right, let me give you the 10k. God, Shimmer Shilling addicts. I'm starting to think I've put crack in this Shimmer Shilling. Shimmer. Oh, because I need to do that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm starting to think that that Shimmer Shillings are 90% crack. Can you change to have both of them quiz and race every 30 minutes? I can for the next stream. I will do that on the next stream. Unfortunately, I can't do that right now without breaking my overlay. So, but yeah, that's a good point. I'll do that. Let me make a note of that, and I'll start the race now. So there you go, the quiz and race. There we go. I've made a note of it now. I've got a list of things to do. I've got a list of some platforms as well to add to the quiz, which I shall do at some point. This is a little bit of everything. Oh, nice. Hayes out of nowhere. Hey, Hayes. Bomboozle, yeah, that's a great game, actually. A good puzzle game if you're looking for one. It's on pretty much every platform at the time, I think, had some form of it or another. Yeah, it was very good on the C64. Very well done. Nice game. Okay. So as I said, I'm gonna have a quick look, see what the no, can't remember how to. It's been that long, I forgot how to build. Is it that? It is that. All right. I'm gonna have a quick look to see what there is that we can do on here. Just gonna make sure that the sound is turned off, which it is. Thanks for the follow, Tony Birder. Welcome to the stream. Thanks, Doxter. Oh, Hayes was too slow. Who got that first then? Oh, SP got that. Sorry, I didn't see that. It marked up as a different color on my screen. I think it was SP, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Oh my god, what's the... I forgot all the buttons. I forgot the buttons. Oh, enter is start, okay. Oh, that's... Wait, what? I forgot what I was doing now. Was I building more levels? I think I was. Yeah, because this looks like it's... Ah, right, yeah, okay. So one of the things I need to be able to do is see if... Oh, no, okay, I don't need to get up there because the control panel's here now. I moved that down here. You said level making stream. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out where I got to in the level making process. Oh, shit, that's close there. I have a feeling I've done quite a bit. Oh, there's a bit of code that needs doing there. So may take in fact, yeah, I'm going to have a quick look at that first because I'd like to stop that from happening. Thanks for the resub, Mr. G. Appreciated. So let's have a quick look, see if we can't stop this from bouncing off the bottom. Let's do some GB Z80 for the first time in 6 weeks. This is going to go well. Okay, so that is some kind of bounds check. Got to remember exactly where this is happening. Okay, so this is the enemy. Oh shh! I remember how bad this code is now. Oh my god. Okay. Collision horizontal. Okay, so this is where we check enemy check left, enemy check right. So I'm imagining some of these have... Oh, check down force. It doesn't seem to have any horizontal, any vertical movement. Oh, this is vertical. Okay, vertical. Enemy check up. Here we go. Enemy check up, enemy check down. So I think there is collision on the sides. So I'm going to look for where these are. Sorry, trying to catch it. See, I've got to stop trying to read every single bit of chat. So, okay, so let's take a look. Let's see. I need to find out where these are. Enemy checklist. So, also, I haven't touched VS Code for a while as well because I don't work with code anymore. So, just read AMK chat. Everything else is pull. Yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking about how to implement the AMK points as well. I am going to add it into the quiz where the quiz league scoreboard is. That's going to alternate between 2 scoreboards, or maybe 3 actually, because I'm also going to put some records in there as well. So like the fastest recognition, highest points for a single image, maybe across all categories, that sort of thing. Hey, Prince Face, welcome. But the AMK points will be on there as well, and then I just need to build something into my panel to allow me to select a user and award points to them. And then that gives me a few months to figure out what the hell I'm going to make them worth. I'm going to implement them first and worry about what they're worth later, as in how they're redeemable. Maybe they can be redeemed in certain competitions or so. Okay, let me see if I can find this. Find in files. Let me check left. Okay, so there is a file called enemies. Let's move that over here. And it does have a boundary check. All right, so yeah, see, it's check the edge of the screen there. And I guess it's got the same on the enemy check right as well. Yeah, boundary check. Okay, so I'm guessing we just don't have the boundary check on enemy check down. Yeah, no, we don't. All right. Okay, that's easy enough. So, what new console platforms have you added to the quiz now? Fab, give me a sec. I'll tell you. Just move that out of the way. You didn't see Turrican then. That doesn't exist. Where is it? Where is it? I forgot where I put it now. Oh yeah, it's. I've just got a folder with some images in. That'll do. That'll do. There you go. They're the systems. So there's 9 systems at the moment, but I do intend on adding a couple more. I'm going to add Dreamcast in. I wasn't going to add Dreamcast, but I think I will because it's only a smallish library. So going to add them in. Going to add a couple as well that was suggested the other day. Atari 2600 definitely is going to go in. Lynx is probably going to go in as well. CPC is going to go in. And maybe Mega Drive and SNES. I'm not sure. Thanks for the follow, Dev00. Or Devu. I've decided as well today. I made myself chuckle. This is what happens in a lockdown. I was cooking some pasta and I thought I should make my own pasta again sometimes. And you need 00 flour, so I've decided that now 00 flour is now called oo flour. Stupid, but it made me chuckle. So oo flour. 28 entries on C. Really, 2080. Jesus. Okay. Fucking hell, I've got to wrap all of them to work from tape as well. Feeling like I've screwed myself over a little bit here. Okay, so basically we need to do this same thing here. So what we're doing on this side, flour. Yeah. What we're doing on this side is we're checking current enemy update. I'm not sure what that is about. Oh, gets the sprite X position. So there must be one to get the Y position as well. Doesn't seem to be, but we'll check that in a second. Compare, and then we're comparing it, and it right. Okay, so first of all, we need to see if this exists in a Y format. It does. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, so basically, I'm going to copy this. And we're going to put the boundary check on the down for now because that's the. What's this thing here? What's this about? Check writing down force. Okay. Okay, so we can do that. Check writing down force. This is a little bit awkward. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate these 2 functions. So let me just put that there. That's what I need to copy. And I'm just going to put this here so that I can apply the same check to both sides then. Because over here, we're doing collision vertical downforce. We're doing this. Oops, this check here. Which is actually doing this bit here, isn't it? Damn it. All right, that's maybe not going to work. Hang on, let me think about this. So what we need to do is we need to call this an escape from this function straight away. So maybe if I push BC here, and then pull BC when I'm done. Pop BC, sorry. So that means now I can do whatever I want in here with accumulator B and C, which I don't know what these are touching. In fact, I just looked at those, didn't I? Where was it? HL. Okay, HL not being touched in here though either. So okay, I think that's probably fine. Well, it's being used in this boundary check, so we're going to use it in this one. So that means I can do the boundary check here. Okay, now let's check the difference between the two. So this one we check in 98. This one we check. Okay, so this is to the right. So we probably want to check that. We also want that to be carry. And we're also going to have to pop BC here because we push it here, and if we're going to return, we need to make sure we pop it. So I'm going to make this. I can't remember the dimensions of the screen actually. What are the dimensions of the Game Boy screen? It's wider than it is tall. Okay, so let's go for 88 on this one. We can see where it bounces. Okay, let's just do that. If that works, then we'll test the same thing with the. We'll apply the same thing with the up, which should be pretty easy to do. It'd be the same value, 10 on the other side. Is that the right button? Yep. All right, cool. Okay, so we just need to get down to that spot now. So, oh, there's an up spot, so we can check that later. Oh, okay, the down didn't work. See, it went off the bottom here. Okay, so what I'm going to do in that case is I am going to just see if we reach this point first. Just check right down. Check. Oh, check right and down force. That's not what we want. We want check down force. This one here. Oops. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I think that's what I'm doing. I'm going to build. That's better. It needs moving up slightly. It's just a bit too low. I'm going to build levels, but as we go, I'm going to try and fix kind of bugs so that I don't end up with them overhanging. Oh, I added some weird stuff in that corner then. Let's have a look at that again. Of course I die there. All right. Okay, maybe it just needs that. Yeah, it's fine. I think it just needs that in here. All right. Okay, so let's apply the same check to up as well. Enemy check up. Okay, so this. Let's have a look. Is there a enemy check up? But there is no value for BC in here. Oops. Because there's no get position in that case. So I shouldn't need those. And that can be 10, and that can be. No, so this I can test on the first screen, I believe. So. Oops. Okay, yeah, so this not this one, this screen down here should be able to check. Nope, it goes off the top. Okay. Okay. So we're doing an enemy check up here, and we don't do any other check in here. So maybe I do need to set my BC here. Let's have a quick check left because that's the equivalent. No, okay. So on check left, I just call get sprite Y position, gets right position. Yep. Oh, that should not be there for one. But the rest should be okay. Okay, that should be fine. Let's try that again. I really didn't want to do this tonight, but it's like anything with this. I sometimes I get the feeling I don't want to do something, but once I start, I kind of get into it a little bit. Well, as much as I can with this. So there we go. That's bouncing off the top now. Perfect. All right, cool. Okay, with that in mind, let's carry on looking through the levels and see where we're at. Okay, so there's a little bit of something here. I would like to check. I think this is the screen we got to actually. No. That's right. I have to draw this. Okay, that's fine. Oh, balls. Oh, saw one bug there as well. Also, how on earth are we going to get fill here? Damn it. Oh, God's sake. I can't remember the buttons at all. Okay, that was one problem. Let me see if I can get the editor to allow me to draw. I don't think I can draw on it, and I think that's one of the problems. Hey, Mr. Color, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Doing well, keeping safe and all that. I know how crazy it is over there at the moment. Okay, I think this. Oh, that doesn't look right at all, does it? All right. That looks a bit better, and then we can actually see where we got. Okay, so we've done quite a bit actually. But from what I remember, I can't just copy these over; they crash. See here, these things here, they disappear. I don't even know if I can draw in here. I certainly can't copy into there, which is the most frustrating thing. Can't remember what copy is now because I know it's not the normal buttons for some stupid reason. CMV, all right. Okay, let's just draw them in. Might as well. Okay, so okay. That's not a good sign, is it? Oh, balls. All right. I really should go back and fix some of these bugs at some point. Problem is I've just not touched it for so long. Staying home and staying safe, thanks. Hope things are well with you too. Yeah, they're not bad. I mean, as well as they can be on what is closing in on 12 months of lockdown. Well, we in this is month 10, isn't it? Yeah. Although I'm glad I went to put the rubbish out today and found a Super Famicom downstairs. So the twin Famicom. So it was a worthy journey, even if it was only downstairs. Okay, so let's. I think there's a bug here where if I try and draw to this tile set, it fails. So I'm gonna. Yeah, as soon as I let go. Okay. Okay. Let's quit that. In that case, okay. So there are some cases where I need to fix that. I'm not going to do JavaScript on stream. It's not what you guys join the stream for. Hell, I don't even think coding's what you guys join the stream for anymore. You gamble junkies. So talking to myself today while I was working and definitely going insane. It's the only reason I stream, because otherwise I'm just going to be talking to nobody. I'm going to do the nattering anyway. No, wrong button. Okay, so I need to bring up the original map. We need to take a look at where we are on this. Unfortunately, resizing that window has no effect on it. I do need to spend a bit of time on the editor, maybe make it a little bit better. Just get the map up. Actually, search online for the map. That's oh, I know this. I know there's the original one somewhere. Ah, yeah, on my actual blog for it. There we go. Okay, so this is the original map. So this is the game I've sent you, Sean, that you're going to play at some point. This is the entire map for it, which you're not allowed to use, by the way, when you play it. You've got to play it without. Otherwise, it's no fun. Yeah. You kids nowadays, you're spoilt with your memory. 16 kilobytes was that's all we needed back then. Nowadays, you don't even get the thumbnail for a game in 16 kilobytes. Okay, so we have a slightly reworked version of this, but we do actually have that there, which is good. There's no columns here. I think I probably need to start doubling up on some of the screens. So maybe 6 of those screens. There's a few extra ones. So in Doc Christmas, there's some extra stuff down here. There's a couple of screens down here that lead outside, so you can see this kind of stuff outside. And then I believe, oh god, where is it? There's some up here as well. Some new screens up here. There's a couple that go up here and over the top, and you go outside, again up here in the snow. Which is kind of cool, and that those two new areas have more. You have to think about how to complete them a little bit more than you would do in most of the levels. So most of the game, there's a couple of places that are like that in the game, but these two are unique in that the way you have to complete them is very specific. So anyway, let's get back to this. So okay, so we're doing this bit here now. So let's go across here, down and into this area here. I think that's probably the best way, because that's going to join up with this area here. We don't actually have any of this rock stuff on the outside, so like we've got here, and I think that's kind of an important part. So I'm actually going to go in and put some of that in, because I think it's quite important to have the rock like that. It shows that the level is kind of embedded inside some kind of cave somewhere. So just going to add a bit of this around, just to show that that's the case. Just find the right ones. That one. So it's a little bit on this screen. Maybe that should come out a little bit more actually. And there's not an awful lot of choices here like there is on the main game. Kind of limited myself a little bit. That's fine. It's fine. I can make this work. That was the wrong button. That was the wrong button as well. I'll do. Now a little bit in the corner here. How's everybody's day been? Everyone working? Mind you, I guess there's a fair amount of people that aren't working at the moment, so not always the case, I guess. Yeah, it's good to just kind of vary things in these levels a little bit, so it doesn't feel so um, kind of robotic almost. So by adding a little bit of variation into the background here, we just create a feeling of a bit more randomness to the levels, even though I mean, obviously they're not random, but just make them feel a bit more like bit more natural, I guess is the phrase I'm looking for, rather than something that's just 100% just made of brick suspended in the air. Better than yesterday's. Tied Dilliman consultants all day. Usually work from home. It's usually mean less working and more what the fuck happened moments. Yeah, yeah, that's been me today as well. It took me was it 2 days or so to get the IT department to give me access to a particular server because they kept thinking that I already had access, and I'm like, I haven't got access. Trust me, I haven't got access. I know what I'm doing. I know how to tell if I've got access to a server or not. And they kept going, no, no, you should have it. Try this, try that, and then they disappear for a short while. I'd be like, oh, okay, so now I've just got to sit and wait for that to happen. But in the end, I got the access that I needed, thankfully. So I had to work. There we go. That looks kind of all right, I think. I'm going to get rid of those ones on there. I don't quite like those ones, but this is fine. I had a little bit on this side as well. Doesn't need anything down here, but we'll put some stuff on the bottom here. So yeah, I mean, I spent quite a long time since what day on Tuesday? Yeah, so Monday and Tuesday, just waiting for someone to give me access to something I needed to do my actual work. So fortunately now they've done it, so I kind of have no choice. I've got to actually work now. I like that. I kind of like how that works. Okay. I wasn't sure about it at first as I was putting it down, but now I look at it, it looks okay. And the next quiz. I'm excited by the quiz at the moment. I'm always happy to see you guys enjoying it as well. And you definitely seem to be enjoying it, which is good. Okay, that's good. Let's put some very simple structures here. To have a double. Just kind of hoping to be a better pattern for that, but apparently not. That one maybe. that'll work without the thing. That'll do. All right. Actually, it doesn't work, does it? You can see the join a little bit there. It's the same one. It's fine. It'll be all right, I think. Okay, let's move over to here. So we're looking at the moment at this area here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this opportunity to extend this area a little bit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start here with this area here, which is going to be this extra life bit here. So I know that this extra life bit goes from kind of here to here. So I'm just going to build out the extra life platform first, and then we'll work backwards towards the towards the entrance. So kind of like this. Sorry, not backwards towards it. Just kind of we'll work this way towards the bridge. But I want to leave plenty of room to fit some of it, because this is kind of a bit of a puzzle as well. Well, it's not a puzzle, but you have to kind of be brave enough to do the blind jump here with the arrow pointing. So I'm going to keep that in there. Here we go. Quiz, Commodore quiz. Sean, you've been waiting for the quiz and you haven't had a platform you like yet, so apologies for that. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Oh. Well done. I don't know who got that. Fitrend. Well done, Fitrend. You could have got that by reading the text. If you'd have read the text, then you would have got it. Or well, you would have had a chance to get it anyway. That film used to scare the living daylights out of me. I bet that's nowhere near as scary anymore. In today's modern kind of age of effects and stuff, it's probably quite tame. But I remember at the time it's scaring the living bejesus out of me. Thanks for the follow, Crazy Batona 123. Appreciated. Quiz Johnny Depp. Okay, so this is kind of the pattern that I need. This here. Oh, we haven't put any of the dialogue areas in yet, but that's fine. We can do that later. I just want to build out the rough pattern and then put some of these kind of areas in to break it up a bit. Break up the repetition and make it feel less less samey all over the place. There you go. So like this, for instance, put this against the wall. It stops the wall looking so flat. And then you just need some up at the top here. We'll have to come and test this in a minute, but I need to build out the area to get to it first. So oh, that's not going to work. Okay. Thanks for the follow. Ethin. I'm going to call you Ethin. I'm going to say your name twice. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're just in the middle of trying to build a level, or well, not a level, the whole game basically. Thanks for the resub, Warlock. Appreciated. Okay, so I feel like that needs to be something different here. I mean, I could put that there, but then this is kind of in the way. Oh, well, that might work actually. But I feel like this probably needs these instead. Yeah, that'll do. Although it feels wrong without this filled in. Yeah. can't quite get that area to feel right. How is it on this? Okay, it's quite flat at the top. I think I'm being over bothered about it really. So I could probably get rid of that and turn this into something a bit more angled on this side instead, like so. Yeah, that's a bit better. All right, and then so I didn't put anything hanging down on these bits, but I am going to on this. I think it adds quite a nice aesthetic to the level. And given we have less space to do stuff in, if we can pack more detail into that smaller space, it will feel quite nice. Okay, so there's one area I noticed we don't have. We don't have these bricks. So, uh, problem is I don't feel like I can draw anything in here yet. I need to fix this. So that's something I'm going to have to do before the next stream. Is fix this. I'll just remember that's easy enough. It's probably not that big a deal, but let's do it. Hey, crap ball player, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I think I will address that for the next stream. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build the levels out as best I can without that, and then in future streams I'll add those back in. I add kind of new looks to things into levels so they look a little bit different. So I think what I'll do here is I will utilize the red brick stuff again. Oops. Level building levels have to be the least interesting things to watch, I imagine. So I do appreciate you all sticking around for this. Yeah, I think I need more. I don't have enough of the like interesting things to place down, like slopes in the right direction. For one, I don't have a slope that goes. Oh yeah, I do that one. But is that the only one I have that goes that direction? No, that's not even a slope, is it? That's more of a slope than that one. It's still not a slope. Do I need to add another slope? I think I do. I don't have a slope going that way, do I? Oh, no, look, I'm doing something here. What am I doing here? Oh, okay. Okay, so what I'm doing here is this. Okay, fair enough. I did have a slope. And this is actually quite difficult. It's a bit easier on the C64 because you had a bit more space to do with it. So yes, we should all go down to the pub and wait for this all to blow off. Take away. Just a reminder, guys, as well. A few people have approached me already, but I wanna keep asking people as well because I want to keep as many keep the opportunity open to as many people as possible. I'm looking for somebody to work with me on Mega 65 content. I'm looking for an artist that can do kind of Mega Drive style graphics and that kind of level of detail in things. Um, so yeah, if you're interested, let me know. Send me some samples. We'll try and do something together. Um, uh, I pointed out today what the sort of game what I'm thinking of doing anyway is I don't know if anybody played this, but there's a game called Mercenary Kings. It's just like a pixel art shooter sort of game. I want to do something along these lines. Maybe not in this exact universe or anything, but this kind of progressive shooter where you can keep going through and playing. But it's a really really fun game to play, and I think the Mega 65 could do something like this really easily and do well. Yeah, it's kind of like Metal Slug with leveling. So as you go along, you gain better weapons and things and stuff like that. It's a really good game, but this is kind of like the level of detail I'd like to put into the game. So this kind of level of art style. So I'm looking for somebody who's confident enough to do multiple kind of tile sets for maybe 10 or so different tile sets for various levels, including all the animations for the players and the guns and things like that. So obviously the exact style is up for discussion, um and the exact kind of um the exact style of the game itself. So the way that it works is kind of is up for discussion with the artist. So whoever does this is going to be kind of equal partner to me on this. No, I'll check your stuff out, Mythical Duck. You sent me some stuff. I'll have a look through it. I'm not saying whoever does it needs to be exactly like this. It's just, this is the kind of amount of detail I'm looking at. If the artist wants pain, then I'm not interested. The artist can have half of whatever I get. So if I make some money, they can have half of it. That's absolutely fine. But if the artist wants pain up front, unfortunately that's not going to happen. It doesn't happen for me with code, so it's not going to happen with somebody for art. I'm going to put just as much work into it as they do. It needs to be somebody who is um, interested in creating something unique for a new system. I realize that's a big ask in many cases, but this is why I want to kind of make it a partnership rather than commissioning art. Because if that was the case, I would just go and buy some free art from not free art, but I would go and buy some art packs from somewhere. I want somebody who's going to want to do it for fun. And as I say, if I find the right person, there's a chance. I'm not guaranteeing it, but there's a chance I'll get hold of one of these for them so they can actually see it running on the main machine. So that could in theory be some kind of payment. But I would hope that they want to do it for the fun of it. They want to create something that they believe in. So um, I know it's a big ask, and I know artists generally like to be paid, but in a community like this, you can't really do it like that. We don't do it like that on the C64 games. It would be strange to do it just for one particular game. And as I said, if I was going to do that, I would rather just go and buy the packs that work out a lot cheaper than paying an artist for something. Okay, so here is where we need to get this jump right. So I think 3 is too far, isn't it? We can't jump 3 without being in the right mode. I think that is the takeaway from this. Um, so let's try and create a platform here. So the way this works is there is 1, 2, 3, and then a platform like that. And then this platform has the little sign on it. So you land in this area, and then you look over and think, oh, okay, maybe I can jump over to that. Um, and there will be some kind of But this took a while to get right when I was making it the first time on the C61 because the jumps have to be very precise for this to work. So it is the Digital Nexus 4, yeah. So this is the one that they've discontinued now. But this is apparently this is the cheapest way to get a Mega 65, a working Mega 65 without um, actually owning a Mega 65. But it will run all the code exactly the same. So so it looks like we need a new tile here. So I'm gonna create one here. Hopefully this just works. Okay, I need to change the palette. I'm not convinced by that. Does not look right for. Oh right, okay, yeah. This is okay. This will kind of work, I think. I have one of them somewhere. If I find it, you can have it to donate out to. Oh, that would be awesome, Five Spots, if you have. Yeah, that would be really cool because I have this. The one I have here is I bought just before Christmas to give away this month, so I'll give that away this month. But yeah, if you've got another one, that would be great. I could do another giveaway, maybe even give two away or something. I don't know, but yeah, probably should save. Yeah, that's a very good point. Thank you. Or that could be the one that I give. Yeah, maybe that could be the one that I give away to an artist. Yeah. Um, I think that's probably what I'm going to have to do. Is I mean, a few people have approached me, so it's not like it's not like nobody wants to do it. There's people interested, so that's kind of nice. It's just making sure that um, whoever applies is aware of the kind of the time investment and the level of kind of um, the graphical level that I'm kind of trying to achieve. So I don't want somebody to start it and be a bit overwhelmed by it, which is very possible. Um, but so far, I mean, I think it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty sure. Um, I'm getting lost now. Pretty sure the people who've applied could do it. But yeah, so yeah, mythical dot. Don't be put off by it at all. Um, but yeah, I am going to sift through a few people to find the right person for it. But I'm after people who are dedicated to it as well, and that's why if it is somebody from this stream, that would be absolutely the best thing for me, to be honest. Um, because I know the people on stream, so um, I know that they're going to be dedicated to it rather than somebody who I don't know who might not be quite as dedicated to it. So, this is tricky because I don't want to add two blind jumps here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this into two screens. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this one a platform here. So you see here where we've got this. This is a long jump and then a short jump and then a long jump here. But I don't want to make this. I don't want to make this a platform that you have to blind jump to. I think that would be horrible. Two, three. So instead, I'm gonna split it like this. Um, one, two, three, yeah. And then this becomes the long jump here from this edge. And this edge is basically this bit here. Hey, that's Goggles. Oh, and Fistmaster. But yeah, thank you very much, Five Sprites. If you do, that would be awesome. And if you do want anything for it, please let me know. I'm happy to pay for it if you want something for it. It certainly saved me. It cost me quite a lot that to get it shipped. The shipping cost was probably the import cost were kind of extortionate. It's like £60 import cost or something. It's quite right. It's not gonna work, is it? There, damn it. Oh no, that'll do. I think that's fine. I'm going to take a break in a few minutes. I'll put the quiz on as normal. I'll just finish this one screen, and then we need to. Yeah, there's probably another two screens this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to elongate this section here, which means all these screens up here are also going to be elongated, which is good because we have in the middle of it this screen here, which is the blind drops. There's three drops. One of them takes you all the way back, and you have to do that again. One of them kills you, and one of them gives you the key. So you kind of have to either remember by being on this screen and remembering that there's three drops into here, which nobody seems to remember when they go into this screen, which I kind of find funny. Or you have to kind of take a chance. But most people seem to take a chance and then remember which one it is. Okay, Five Stripes. Excellent. Thank you. At least let me pay postage though and stuff. Okay. So we're currently doing this section here. So yeah, this could just be a new screen over here. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to map out the contours of this screen, and then I'm going to go and take a quick break. How high can we actually jump now? I've forgotten how high we can jump. Okay, so we're going to have to check that we can jump up to this platform. I think that should probably be okay. But I'm going to put a gap there. Just no, because there's no way that's going to be too high. And what color key was down there actually? Oh, there's an extra life in here as well. So an extra life. Oh yeah, that's right. There's the keys on the platform. The extra life is in here, and there's terminals on either side of this because when you swap the tile sets, so there's one thing. Those columns should disappear. So that's another one I need to change. So you're not going to actually be able to get to that extra life that's in here right away anyway. Oops. So I definitely need to fix a few of these things. So what I'm going to do before I go for a break is I'm just going to create a temporary gap to get down into here and try this section out that I've just done, just for positioning's sake. Let's put the green key here. There we go. And then there's a red door over here. Okay, right. Save that. Okay, let's give it a try. Open up the right editor. Okay, so let's jump. Yeah. Oh, why does it end there? That's weird. Okay, well, it let me in anyway. Okay, so this should be too far to just jump over. So let me just work out that. Shit, that's too far if I do that. Okay, no. So I need to add one more to that. So actually, 3 is easy to jump. Okay, which means that is actually jumpable without the long jump. Okay. Oh, which it should be actually. You should be able to jump over here. That's right, because otherwise you can't. You can't. You need a way to always be able to get to one of these terminals, which I can here. Okay, so oh, where's the green key there again? Did I add 2 green keys there? Yeah, let me just fix that level. In fact, I'll go for a quick break and then we'll deal with that. Okay, where's my buttons? There they are. Right, all right. It respawned. Ah, shit. Okay, yeah, I need to stop it from doing that. That's not good. So that's a bug I need to take a look at in a minute. Shit, yeah, of course it does, because it thinks it's an enemy. So, right, okay, yeah, that's not good. That's going to be one hell of a bug. So, I'll leave that for the next stream, but I will make a note of that. Let me note that down before I start the break. Um, so we do something similar with the doors, where we stop a door from redrawing itself. So maybe we just need to add the same mechanism in for the keys. It's probably a simple thing to do, but I don't feel up to writing that kind of amount of Z80 right now. So we'll stick with this bit first. All right, I should be back in 5 minutes, guys. So I'll leave you with a quiz and stuff. Be right back. Right, I'm back. Um, yeah, not the ideal. Not the ideal screenshot there. I noticed Sean said he hasn't seen a PC Engine before. That's a PC Engine. Look at it, the original mini console. So small. So compare that to a PlayStation pad. It's thinner than a PlayStation pad uh, in all directions. Great console as well. Very good console. Not so popular in the UK as it was in Europe, the rest of Europe, or Japan in particular. And it had a completely different look and name in America. It was called the TurboGrafx 16 in America, and looked completely different. Much bigger as well. Uh, 4 bold shallow heads. Oh, cheeky. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna try and fix the issue with the key right now. I think that's probably a little beyond what we should be doing, but I am going to fix this issue here, which is I'm just going to get rid of that one there. Long jump wise, that is going to be only possible with a long jump, I believe. Oh, that was correct for that. I should have drawn that there. Okay. Got MacBook Air now to stream with instead of shitty netbooks, so not all the lagging and rebuffering. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you've got a MacBook Air. Apologies. I have no, I have a MacBook on my desk. I mean, to be fair, it's being used as a kind of drinks holder at the moment, but um, I mean, it's good for something. And if I've got a cup of tea, I can leave that on top, and it will stay warm for a lot longer. I just have to open a browser on the MacBook, and it will stay warm for hours. Oh, that's the wrong way, isn't it? Which way I'm going there? This way, yeah. Okay, right. So this is the bit now. So this should not be possible with a normal long jump. So I'm going to try it a few times, and it's not. Okay, so that's good. That's what we want. The whole point of this jump here is that it has to be done like that, uh, and that's good because that's kind of the same. And then yeah, you jump over here. Sweet. All right. Okay, and that's back off into the void. Uh, Well, thanks for the host as well, Fifth Master. I missed that. Hey, Shannon, I just wanted to thank you. I'm going through Let's Make a C64 game series. I was pondering going back to C64 coding, and your series was kind of the final thing to get me convinced. Awesome. It also closed for me a few knowledge gaps, and everything kind of fell into place. Thank you so much. Cool. That's exactly why I do these streams. It's partly because I wanted to expand my own knowledge. So I wanted to share what I had with other people and get knowledge from those people as well. Um, and yeah, it's been a really good experience. I mean, we've been doing it for what would it be? It's coming up to 2 years. It'll be 2 years in a couple of months. Um, but we've already had quite a few people from um who kind of frequent the stream release their first games, and it's really cool to see. I'm really pleased. Yeah, there you go. Warlock released his first game. Who else has done? So Mad Beagle did some, I think. After watching me, there's a few. It's kind of nice, and I don't want to take credit for that. I think it's a community effort as well. I'm just I'm just the person who sets the Discord up and runs some streams now and again. But the content kind of comes as a collaborative effort. So yeah, it's really good as well. Oh yeah, Hayes did one as well. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It makes me really happy to see that as well, because I think one of the things that always got me trying to learn coding growing up was that, like yourself, I'd have knowledge gaps that I had no way to fill. I couldn't find where to get that information. So when I got back into it, I set about trying to fill as many of those gaps as I can. Oh yeah, before I made yeah, Hired Sword and Hired Sword 2, which was kind of cool. Um, which was essentially just yeah, softcore porn in C64 game format. Lots and lots of boobs in that game. Um, yeah, I just tried to fill in the gaps as much as I could. Did some experimentation myself, and then released Dot Cosmos. And after Dot Cosmos was received positively, I decided to try and share what I'd learned with other people, and try and learn from other people out. And I've learned a lot as well. The doing these streams has taught me a lot, as much as it's probably taught you guys as well. So um, which is what I'm trying to get back to this year. I'm trying to get back to the state where it's more of a two-way kind of thing. It's been very much just kind of tying up loose ends on a game at the moment, and not so much kind of working out new things and stuff. So we may do a return to some of the dissect streams here and there. I'm gonna try and focus more on the code in the Commodore streams. Although they may end up being Mega 65, but still, um, I'm learning nothing. Hey, monsters go boom. Uh, yeah, it's the same thing with me, KS. It was I'd always wanted to do something. Thanks for the follow as well, TBS. I'd always wanted to do something on the CC2, but just never really had the complete knowledge to do it. I could write some games. I knew how to do raster interrupts, kind of. Um, I understood little bits of the memory map, but not at all. Um, and I certainly didn't understand any tricks. But uh, whoever did level 8 in Luma is evil. I don't know who did level 8 in Luma. What does it say in the bottom? SP. They're the most fun streams actually. The marathon streams have definitely been the most fun. Um, although they're definitely the most draining. They're very very hard work. So um, yeah, that's what I was doing. I was just trying that a little bit out. Oh no, I'd already done it, hadn't I? Okay, never mind. Um, yeah, they are hard work, but they are a lot of fun. I will do another one of those at some point. I need to come up with a decent concept for it. I'm not sure what that will be yet. So until I know that, I'm not gonna commit to anything. Plus, my my sleeping patterns have been really bad of late. I want to kind of try and get that under control before I commit to crazy super long streams or anything. Because it's not been pleasant at all, as I'm sure many of you have probably had similar lockdown insomnia as well. I'd like to get rid of that, get that sorted before I commit to anything crazy. One's kind of blank. Okay, let's. Uh, yeah, that's fine. Let's stick a couple of these on the bottom of this. It doesn't really matter about this because I'm going to change these tiles to different bricks anyway at some point, so I'm not too fussed about the detail here. But let's kind of fill it out, just make it a little bit more complete. And let's put a couple of these on the edges here, so it doesn't look. Oops. Humpa. Oh, it did not actually. Let me do that again for you. Let me put that on. You probably need a space after the snare dot sid. Let me try that. Oh, why is that not working? Okay. It's so not putting it on. Let's put a tribute to it on. Okay, well we'll see what that one's say. I no, I didn't actually. LDTK. That's the auto Tyler thing. Yeah. See, that would be really good for this actually. The only problem is I've got like some weird specific needs for this. Like I need to be able to switch between two tile sets like this for the different timelines. So there is unfortunately there was a kind of need to do this, but I definitely want to take a look at that at some point because that might actually really help with the Mega 65 stuff as well. So interesting. Yeah, we'll do definitely. Can you weight everything as well? So can you like set weights for how often certain things appear and stuff? That's kind of let's take a look at that actually because I don't think everybody knows quite what we're talking about. So what's it called again? LDTK level designer toolkit. That's it. Yeah. So this is the designer tool. Hopefully there's a little video of it somewhere. As you can see, you design a tool set, but then you can draw areas and it will fill them in automatically for you. So you know how I'm kind of adding variation into the tiles and stuff. It does this already for you. You don't have to Um, you don't have to spend that time doing the kind of tiny little details. It's just kind of it knows how to do that anyway. So you can see it's adding like little things along the edges, and it's adding some fills in here, and it knows when to do ground and when to do ceiling and when to do walls. Oh, interesting. So it's actually got mob pathing as well. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use this, I think, for I'm definitely gonna have to use this, I think, for the Mega 65 stuff. You see, it's a really, really nice editor. And this is what I need to do because my editors are functional, but they're never pretty at all. Um, you've been using it for broad strokes, then if you need special details, you can do it. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Use it for kind of building the so like I say, I'm building the shape out of the level like I'm doing here. This would allow you to do it without having to worry about the detailing. And then you can go back in and do the detailing later as well. Um, oh man, yeah, I'm gonna have to mess around with this, I think. It's got tiled export as well. Because this is just working with tiles, isn't it? So I guess as long as I've got a tile set, which I design in Asaprite, then I can just use this to design the levels. Um, interesting. Oh, it's also an Electron app. Look, this just goes to show the difference with somebody who somebody knows how to do this versus somebody just making a custom editor per thing. Yeah, this is cool. I like the fact that you can add enemies in. That's nice. You can add these little zones in as well by the looks of things and paths and stuff. So I'm going to write that down because I'm going to take a look at that. I've been trying to rack my brains about how to do tile editors. So to do what I'm doing with Charpad and stuff on the Mega 65, and this might be the perfect tool for it. So thank you very, very much for that. I remember you mentioning it a while ago, and I took a look at it and I really liked it, and I'd followed some of the progress on Twitter, but I just never really gone back to it because it was not really necessary for what I was doing at the time. But actually, now that would be super super useful. Um, I mean, not so much for what I'm working on right now on the Mega 65, but certainly the game I've talked about doing that I'm looking for an artist for would um, definitely be useful for that. Okay, let's continue this on a bit. So we're going to do the red door. So I'm going to try and stretch this out. So this is normally one screen here, like where is it actually? It's no, this is one screen. This is another screen. So this bit here is one screen, and then this is another screen here. So maybe I'll stretch this out a little bit as well. I don't need to stretch it too far. Or maybe I don't need to stretch it at all, actually. Let me take a look. Let's just start putting some details in and then have a look later. So this would be red door here, like so. Um, this is partly why I don't really want the red brick here. I want the red door to stand out, even though it will kind of stand out anyway, but I need to get that other brick in. It's part of the design, so it needs to be there. The past stuff is so easy. The entities are really is set up on pass. Yeah, that is going to be really really useful. Um, path stuff. I tend to not to use paths for enemies though. I mean, maybe I should. Maybe I should switch between them a little bit and do that. But I've started using well, I say started. I've always kind of used this behavioral approach. Um, but if I can define paths easily, it would be nice to have two kinds of behaviors. So you have the custom behavior, and then you have path behaviors. So if there is if it's a path behavior, it just follows the path in whatever format you set up, or you can fall back to custom behaviors if you need to. Or sorry, it would be custom behaviors falling back to those. Hey ADTBM, welcome. How you doing? Well, we're doing Game Boy tonight. Game Boy Color, normal and path. Yeah, yeah. Because a lot of the enemies, like for instance, in this game, right, you've got pathed. All four of these could be pathed. This one not so much. This kind of bounces around the level and swoops just above the ground. So this one wouldn't be able to. But these ones definitely would. These are just path things that just. This one goes up and down. This goes left and right. This goes left and right. So these two are identical. They just look different. And this one just drops from the ceiling. So they could all be done with paths pretty easy. Love watching. Cool. Yeah, not much code tonight. It's all level design. I've been trying to get this game complete, and I think we're approaching the point where it's going to be complete quite soon. So that's my mission at the moment, is to get this done. There's a few things I need to do. I've got a couple of bugs I need to fix. I need to do an intro. I need to do I say interest. Yeah, it's like the way that the level kind of loads in, the way the rocket lands on the pad and stuff, but from the title screen, it's one continuous thing from the title screen. Um, and I need to finish the level as well. I need to do all of this map, and there's quite a lot to do. So I might do some of this off stream at some point. Once I get, what I might do is get the editor fixed. Probably do another stream where I do editor stuff. And then once I'm happy with it, is probably get it on my laptop and just use free time to do it there instead, because it's not the most interesting thing in the world watching level design. I certainly not not enjoying myself as much as I would do doing code. I mean, maybe not Z80, but okay. I'm gonna keep putting these in the corners because they look good when it goes into a corner like that. Just break up these a little bit, like so. Put a broken one in here and there. There we go. Okay, so we're looking at this section here. Now, there's a ladder that goes up, but there's also an enemy down here as well. So I guess the enemy can still go in here quite easily. There's enough room for that. So let's put that enemy in here. I need to put this enemy over here as well. I forgot to add this one in. So there we go. There's no other enemies over here. Enemies there don't matter. So this is fine. But now I need a ladder. Am I in the right tile set? There we go. So put this in. Oops. Turn off item edit mode. That's right, isn't it? It's a ladder. Yeah, it's a ladder that goes up to here. So I've got to remember because it's in the other timeline. Yeah, okay. That will work. Oh god damn it, you know what? I'm really excited about using LDTK now. I'm gonna probably mess around with that later. What I'm thinking, what I might do actually with the Mega 65 art thing is find some tile packs that work for me. Find some tile packs that kind of work and do the job of what I'm aiming to do, and then get somebody who wants to work with me on that and either create more or possibly create extra tiles, but also to create the character animations around that, because I think that's the most difficult thing with these tile packs is finding character animation that work with these tile packs as well. So I need to be able to do that, because then I can actually work with LDD LDTK and actually create some stuff. Put another one there. Ladder comes down there. Yeah, that's probably all right, actually. So let's just do those two. Put that on there. It's really got me thinking that actually now. In a way, I'm grateful, at the same time slightly annoyed that I've now got something else to think about. Oh, don't start. I'm really proud of Sean. He's been doing a good job with his soldering. So. He's done a good job. Okay, so that's this bit here. So there are 3 green doors down here, which I think need to be on a single screen. And this has this little dude. Oops. Has this dude on it. Actually, this bit here is kind of irrelevant. This is just some extra kind of awkward areas to jump over and stuff. Although that should not be right at the edge of the screen. That should be over here. So this floor can go all the way across. Whoops. Just want to make sure I haven't put 2 keys on here. No, I didn't. Okay, damn it. Right, it's just the key respawn. Oh, key respawn stuff. Okay, so that goes all the way over. Then there is kind of a need to see this key here, because part of the idea is that you're in this room with these 3 green doors. So I'm going to put the 3 green doors here like this. So you're in this room with 3 green doors. I will put that there. So you do have to do a little bit of something. Yeah, okay. But then you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but over here there's a green key there, and you can see that green key. And that's kind of the point of that area there, is that you can see the key that you're after. So let me just build this out a little bit. Yeah, okay, this might. Problem is when you jump up to that, you're going to be right on the edge, and I don't like being on the edge of something like that, because you're in that. It's like you're in that position where you're kind of flicking between 2 screens. So I wonder if I can. Yeah, I can lower it a bit. Okay, cool. So let me lower it. Probably spending way more time on this than I need to, but I want to get it right. 2, 3. Yeah, that'll. I'm gonna get rid of that box. So I don't think that box is right there. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna put this in place instead. The reason I'm putting this in place is because you can make this disappear when you change timelines. So this will allow me to spread these doors out a little bit more like that. So ideally you want to come in here and get rid of this. I see it's the gap is much bigger here. You've got this whole area from here basically all the way to here. Well, here like this. Where is it like that? Yeah. Oh, why did that time monsters go boom out? What happened there? Was it a link maybe? Yes, I've got link protection on. That could be it. I think yeah, I put link protection on. Hang on, let me let me change that. It's because I was trying to avoid spam bots and stuff. Yeah, don't hang on. I will turn it off. Just give me a second. Can't win with these spam filters. There's always some. There we go. Is that saved? I don't know if that's saved or not. Yeah, go on, try again. Third time lucky. There we go. Thank you. Sorry for that. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, I think that will work. I'm gonna put one in corner here. I am gonna put some these in. Oops. So I was watching. I know we talked about Star Trek on the last one. I just want people's opinion. So I was watching Deep Space Nine today, and I'm trying to work out if I don't know if people remember Keiko, Chief O'Brien's wife. Trying to work out if she's a nice person or if she's just a really naggy wife. I can't work it out. My brain wants to say she's a nice person, but at the same time, I can't help but think that she's quite a naggy wife. Um, I don't know if that's even right for me to say that, but that's the impression I got from her. So opinions, please. Aren't all wives well in my experience of one wife, yes, 100% of the wives I've had have been naggy. Uh, but I don't think that's the case for all of them at all. In fact, I'm absolutely positive that's not the case. I just thought it was an interesting. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to put that in, but I'm going to put it here because that will give an interesting. You have to kind of run down and hit this door and then run back. Oh, that's going to be tricky. Actually, I'd like to see if that's possible. Uh, she's nice and a bit needy. Yeah, that's the thing. She seems like a really nice person, but then there's a side to her that I find really irritating, and I can't quite put my finger on what it is. It's perfectly fine. Well done, Andy Magic Knight. Correct answer. Only been married once, I'm divorced, so no, no. Yeah, same here. So my night's too lonely, so I get to ignore a biling. It's master. Terrible. No, but I bet you've clipped it, haven't you, Andy? Andy's clipped it, so he's got some backup in arguments at a later date. No, I I'm not trying to stereotype wives into being naggy. It's just something that occurred to me while I was watching it that I found her to be a little bit irritating in places. Um, and not even because of the not even because of the nagging, just because I don't know. She just feels like, yeah, needy is the right word. Actually, needy is what it is. Oh, PC Engine game, interesting. What is that? I don't remember that at all. Interesting. No, no idea. It's going to be some PC Engine specific game or arcade game, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Victory Run. Yeah, never heard of it before. Never heard of it. Okay, so we've got the three doors. So these three green doors are like well, they're not quite the key to the next level. This is the key to the kind of, this is kind of like what I would consider like the first major checkpoint in the game. Once you reach this green door and open it, this is the first major checkpoint. But opening these three green doors is kind of like the first recognizable area. When you get to it, you look at it and go, okay, three green doors, and you kind of know you've got to find three green keys, and it's a nice kind of landmark, if you like, as you're going through. But this green door is the first one. Once you go through this green door, you come into here, and then at this point you can't go back. You can't get back into here anywhere. But at this point, you should have no keys left. You need to use all the keys to get through to here. So once you get here, you're basically in part two of the game. Incidentally, everybody misses this extra life here. Every single person walks past it and doesn't see it, and it is behind the. It's deliberately hidden behind the vines here as well. But nobody gets that life ever. They always miss it every time. Yeah, you can't get it. That's true as well. Not many people get that far as well. I think the thing that gets most people is this bit here. This jump. It is a horrible jump, but it's deliberately horrible. Um, I'm looking at the world map for this for Boomerang, and it's tiny compared to this. Yeah, I managed to fit quite a lot into 16K, to be honest. Um, but really, it's just because I'm using Xamizer anyway, right? So if you look at levels like this with repetitive backgrounds, obviously they Xamize quite well. So, and the whole thing is Xamized. So that's the reason it's 16K, because it's certainly not 16 when it's unpacked. Okay, right. Let's try and build into this area now. So let's try and fill this bit in here. Let's save this. Saving it because it's really, really bad. Oh, God damn, I'm kind of wishing I could use LDTK for this now. It's one of Doc is one of those games that's you kind of have to memorize things. You can kind of get quite far just kind of guessing what you need to do, but to truly get kind of to the end of the game, you kind of need to memorize things. Otherwise, you kind of gonna run into problems. Okay, so this is a bridge I need to do now, and the bridge will only appear in this mode, so it's that one there. Okay, so should this be split or should I do it on one screen? Maybe I need to. No, that's fine like that. Actually, let's do that. Okay. Where's the chain gone? What's there? Right, let's first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build out the level shape, give it a quick test to make sure it's all working, because here there's a bit of a mismatch between the heights here. What I actually might do is just lower it. Like no, actually, I'll build up to this. I say it doesn't matter if it's exactly right. It can be off slightly. So I'm going to build that down. I don't like the fact that gap's there like that. That's absolutely fine. Um, like it's absolutely fine if it's slightly different. It's not going to hurt at all. And because we're stretching things out, it's kind of going to happen here and there. So uh, it doesn't even matter if it kind of fills properly over here, because you never see those screens connected. You're only seeing them connected in the map, so it doesn't really matter too much. I'm going to fill out the pattern stuff later. Let's just get this kind of working. I'm going to put a light on this side. I may change these boxes to just one like that. This is kind of relaxing, if I'm honest. It's not an entirely unpleasant experience, put it that way. And I'm not one for design at all, but this is kind of relaxing. It's also nice to revisit the game as well. I've never really re-looked at it since making it, so obviously that needs to be this like that. That could probably join on like that at some point. In fact, I'm going to do that. See, I mean, it is definitely different to what I'm seeing here, but I'm all right with that. So this is a ladder that comes up here. So that ladder needs to come to about here. Okay, that could be. I need to fix the colors in this top tile set as well. Okay, I think this is almost ready to just kind of try in terms of playing out the level. Fill in a few areas. Oops. do need to come back and kind of sort that out. But hopefully now that's most of this area done. Just need to put this down here. We need one of these down here. Green key. Definitely need to sort that key stuff out. That's not good. Not having that. Also, there is up here actually. There is some invisible wall here as well. So I need to find if there is an invisible wall section that I can use. Actually, does not look like it is. So I need to revisit that at some point and create some invisible wall because that should be here. I'm going to actually put. Oops, not that. I'm actually going to put some brick in place just to kind of define where it might be. So we would see that kind of here, filling in this gap here. Ladders are in, platform is in. Let's put another great tune. Oh, I should probably get rid of that one there. Oh, there we go. Don't like how that's kind of offset, but I want that to be in the middle, and that looks weird, and that's. Or I guess I could put it here. That's all right, I guess. Feels like the bridge needs lights as well. I think I need a different version of this light that I can put at different heights and stuff. I'll leave that for now. Let's just test the flow out. Thanks for the follow, the Gamer on Games. Welcome to the stream. Just in time for some supremacy. Wait, tune this. It's yeah. I know it's a Jerome Tell tune. You can always tell a Jerome Tell tune. That's a terrible joke. That's a terrible joke. Actually, it's made me chuckle, so I can't say it's terrible. There's worse jokes. All right, let's try this flow out now. So I've got to bloody remember now. So we can work out what it needs to do as we get to it, but we're going to start round about here somewhere. So we need to come down here and then go down here. All right. So let's export this. I will take another break in a minute. Last one. Oh. Okay. Okay, so yeah, obviously you can see how bad it looks when you just repeat the pattern like this, which is why you have these kind of variations you can break up. So we definitely need to do that here. Otherwise, it doesn't look too bad. One thing I was thinking of doing as well is because we've got this like palette switch thing that we do here for these lights, we could potentially do it on certain objects as well, so they would light up. However, it would kind of look a bit weird when you've got lights on either side. But you can make like the light areas of the boxes light up a little bit more in time with the flicker and stuff. So that's an option anyway. I'm not saying I'm going to do that, but it's an option. Obviously, the repetition on this room looks awful. So this needs kind of breaking up. Unfortunately, the ladder is here, so I can't really move this over a little bit more. But I can play around with this and make this look less repetitive, so that's good. I might put a light in the middle here. That's probably going to sort that out, and then sort some stuff over the top. Yeah, so this would be a break here, a wall that you would just look like a wall until you change timelines, and then it would disappear. Okay, that's good. So you can see the key, you can see the enemy, and you can charge up, which is good. That's what you want. You want to be able to charge up and then get out, and then jump onto the ladder. That's good. Okay, that area works. Okay, I don't have a red key, unfortunately, so I'm not going to be able to get anywhere here. But what I want to do is test. Okay, that's good. That's what I wanted. I wanted to make sure you could get down and do it, so that's good. Yeah, tumbleweeds. We need a tumbleweed sound effect, don't we, for stuff like that? Careful, you'd be taking Akmafin's job as terrible, terrible comedian if you're not careful. Ah, okay. This is a problem. Can't get up there. Can't get up there. Okay, so that's why that extra step is here. Because otherwise you can't get out of this because that is in the way. All right. Okay, let's fix that. This is the hardest thing about this game is dealing with the potential soft locks you can get yourself into because of the different timelines. It's really easy to create something that just breaks when you try and play the game. See, look, that isn't going to work because look how close you're not going to be able to fit in. Or is it actually? Hang on. No, it's not going to work, is it? So what have we got here? Actually, it's the same here. It's the same here. So let's keep that the same, but let's add some variation in here now as well. So we've got a couple of different colors to add in to just break things up a little bit. I've got these little green grass things which stick out a little bit. I'm going to add some. Oh no, I can't because that's a ladder there. Okay, so in that case, let's try and add a hole in here. Where's on that side? See the one for that side? Oh, that's better. Damn it. Can also. So yeah, it breaks up that much nicer. Gonna put these on the edges. It always seems nice to break the edges up like that. And I'm gonna try and dot these around in a way that makes that look less crappy up at the top. Gonna add some of these in. Always nice to just break up the flat lines like that. What's weird? What happened? Yeah, I'm going to put that light in the middle here. I think it's probably going to sort. Hopefully, it fits in the middle. I've got a funny feeling it's going to be offset. No, that's kind of middle. That's kind of all right. Some reason you somebody could do something. You got an advert, then it came back. Punishment for the bad jokes. That must be what it is. Okay, give this a test. Now go for another quick break, and then we'll do 1 hour, and then one more. Wait, what is that? doing that? Oh, because we've already got it open. Okay. And then on Thursday we'll do Checkanoid again. I'm going to save the Mega 65 stuff until I've got a new project to start on it. And the new project is going to be the thing that I work on. I'm really considering tile packs now and using an artist for animation, character animation, because then I still want them to be invested in it, but they don't have to be quite as invested in it. You know, they're not going to be using all their time doing it. Oh shit, I didn't do this bottom area here. Okay, that's fine. I'll come back to that in a minute. Yeah, that looks kind of nice actually. I like that. See how it's exactly the same layout, but it just feels a lot different now. So what I'm interested in is what happens if I come here. Oh, okay, so I can get soft locked because I can get stuck here. Let me just get some oh. Okay, that's good. So this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to prevent the soft locking here. Hey, Mr. Jacob, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Well, see, look, I'm completely stuck here now. I can't jump. All I can do is switch timelines. So if you got to that point, you had no power left, you'd be stuck. Okay, which means I need to build a platform one lower than that here. Okay, so it is slightly. Obviously, the control rules are slightly different on this version, but that's fine. So just make sure that this exists in this timeline. It does. Okay. Turn the copy paste mode off. Paste in there like that. There you go. I'm going to put that on the. Whoops. Oh, damn it. I can't do that there. Shit. That wall looks weird now. Yeah, that looks all right. Cool. No, not tarmac. Damn it. It's really annoying. I really need to fix this editor because there's so many little things I want to change, and I know I can't. I want these bricks over here. I want that girder. That's because we're going to need those girders quite a lot later on, and they definitely exist in both timelines. So. Oh. Okay, let's give that a try. So I like this bit here actually, because what I've created is something where you can, if you're in this timeline, you can't jump straight up there. You have to get on here and jump over like that, which I kind of like. That's the whole point of this game is you have to think about how to get over certain things. So that's kind of nice. That okay, that's better. So now I'm under here. So the only way I can get up there now. So if I yeah, I have to switch to this timeline and then do that. So that means if I come down here, um, and I do this, I can't get out now. The only way I can get out is to go back down here and fill up, and then I can get out, which is exactly what I want. That's cool. All right. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break then, guys. I shall be back in 5 minutes or so. I shall leave you with a quiz. Fingers crossed, Shallan gets when can you request Amiga music modules? That's not a bad idea, actually. I mean, note that down. That's a nice idea. That would be good to add in this. I'm not promising I can do that. It's one hell of a change to add that in. But it would be very nice, wouldn't it, if there was a way of requesting Amiga tunes as well. Um, I shall take a look at that. There maybe an easy way to do it. If I can find an easy way to do it, then great. If I can't, then it will be a little bit of time. But certainly, there's a few tunes I'd like to listen to. So yeah, I'll give it a try. All right, I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. I nearly pressed stop streaming then. There we go. Be right back. Right, I'm back. Is that 3 Commodore games in a row? there are like 3 times as many Commodore games as any other platform, so it's probably why. That looks oddly familiar, but I'm not sure what it is. Uh what I find really funny there is you've got somebody like Sean who doesn't know any of the games, so he just has a random guess. But he could have got something then. If he'd just not said anything, he could have got something. No, Akmafin got that. Akmafin got that one. All right, let's. So I'm quite pleased with that now. So let's move on to the next section. So, I mean, obviously, I need to do some work around here. There is terminal here, so I can get out of here. So it doesn't matter that you need to be in the right mode to jump out of here. And in fact, you would be in that mode anyway because you want to walk across this bridge, potentially. Actually, you don't want to walk across this bridge. You want to go down, but it's fine that you do. So when you walk on this screen, you've got the bridge. Okay, cool. So in that case, let's do the little section over here, which is the blue key section. So that should be pretty simple. I think there's no need for this to be on 2 screens. We can make this all 1 screen. So let's just plan it out. So we need at least one area where there is no bridge. Then we need an area for the ladder, and then we need a roof at the top. You don't see anything beyond this. This is the floor here. On the next one, so you can see there where that double green is. You wouldn't have that normally. So we just have normal roof up here, like so. There needs to be something down the side. So this is the bare minimum we can have to make this work. Oh no, sorry, we need the top area as well. So I would say maybe like that. Yeah. Hopefully there is. No, there isn't. Okay, I was hoping there might be another area where I could. Oh, maybe if I do. Oh no, because then the ladder's going to be wrong. Okay. So basically, there is a ladder here, and that's the kind of point is you need to be in the right mode to get to this ladder, which means to get across this gap here, you need to set. Let's. Oh, there needs to be spikes here as well. Shit, this isn't going to be easy actually. Hang on. So, yeah, that is a bridge here. So this would be the bridge. Okay. So it's going to be a little bit different in that case. It needs to be more like this. Because we need these spikes down here. So vary these a little bit. Start that one. That'll do. And then there's this guy down here. Now I'm not sure how high these guys jump, so I'm going to put. I actually am going to put two of them in. But they're not going to be quite. So they're quite spaced out on here, but they wouldn't be on here. But you would come into this screen. Okay, so there's a little jump up here. So I'm going to put. Whoops. Damn it. I'm not sure how far these jump up. Hopefully they don't go past this, because if they go past, I need to test this, don't I? I need to get into this screen. Okay. Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna remove that for a second. Yeah, because then I can test that screen. Okay. And then this needs in here, it needs a blue key. Ladder. See, I really don't like this. I might change that platform type here. I think it's probably better like this actually on this bit, because then I can alternate between these. You see, change that a little bit. Looks a little bit less repetitive now. Okay, cool. And I need a terminal up there as well. We'll sort the roof out in a minute, but that I think is right. But what I'm interested in here is how far up these jump. I may have to adjust the height of these, because there's a very specific height that they need to go to. Actually, is there a specific height, or can I just change the height? I think I can just change. Oh no, here. Hmm. I feel like this one here is kind of pointless now. We'll have to take a look. Let's see how far up these jump. But you can see there, right? They're at the bottom. They jump into within 3 tiles the top. So jump within 3. Oh, actually, it might just be. Okay. So ideally, what we want to see here is for these to kind of go through here, but not touch the player. Then that would be perfect for this bit here. And that would be the right height that they need to be. Okay, that's gonna be awkward. Okay. Yeah, I think this will work. Let's put these in now. Why not? Just need to see what height they jump to. I have a funny feeling that they're going to jump too far. That's what's bothering me here. But I've put a gap in here, so I should be able to see anyway. Was that? I was going to say that's Prodigy. Okay. Okay, let's give this a try. I don't feel confident about this at all, but let's have a look. Oh. How is that high scores looking at the moment anyway? Oh. Oh, what happened there? Oh, well, I've landed on the screen I want to land on, but oh, I need to block off this side as well. Actually, they are pretty spot on. I don't know why it dropped me to there, though. That's weird. Just want to go and have a look at that other side now. Am I going to be able to get to? No, I can't get to it because I can't get through there now. Ah, damn it. All right. Why did it put me there? I'm interested why it put me there. Because it shouldn't have done. Has something gone wrong here? Or is... Ah, hang on. Is the screen numbering now changed? Because I've gone further that way. Oh, yes, it has. Okay. Because these are numbered, right? Like this, basically. So this... Oh, shit. Okay. The screen numbers changed. I need a way to maybe put the screen numbers on the editor as well. So I'm going to have to do some work on this editor this week, I think. I don't think I can get around that. So what has it done? It's kind of put me... I'm not sure where it's put me in that case. But let's mess around with the screen. So if I go back one, that might fix it. I might need to go back more than one. Hang on, how many rows have I done? So 3. Let's go back to 20. No, okay. Definitely need to work out what screen number we're on. Okay. Four, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I would have thought would have put me here, but it's not doing. Not sure at all. Oh, raid. 6502 kebab. Hey guys. How you doing? How's things? Thank you very much for the raid. Appreciated. And welcome to the stream. Just trying to work out what the hell my screen numbering system is using. Because at the moment I can't seem to find a valid spawn point for the player. I'm just going to keep knocking this number backwards until I hit a valid map. I think that's probably about the best I can do at the moment. Okay, so this is screen 18. So let's see where that is on here. So that looks like this one here. Okay, so if this is screen 18, let's think about this. 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on. Does this go any further this way? No. Okay. So 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which would make this 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, which is what I typed in there, right? Yeah, 18. So that's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay. So this would be 26 now. That's what that screen would be, according to my calculations. Which makes sense because it's 3 rows down and I've gone 1 across. So that's 3 times 1. So soon find out if that's worked. So what have you been doing tonight then, 6502? You've been doing your game then? You've been doing I don't know which one you're working on now. You're working on quite a few, so I'm not sure what you're up to right now. A Pac-Man, cool. I was hoping somebody would do a Pac-Man game. It's definitely the right competition for it. And I've seen some impressive Pac-Mans done in few bytes, so there's definitely an opportunity to impress there as well. Okay, so I'm happy with this. The only thing I would say, actually, no, it's all right. Yeah, I just need to do that wall up here, but this is all right. Blocked there, so he should be blocked there. That's fine. I might move this over by 1 and just nudge these, or just get rid of 2. It doesn't really need 2. I can do 1. It's fine. Okay, so let's just do a bit of redesign around that area. So that's here. So I'm going to leave that gap. Oh no, I'm not going to leave. Yeah, I don't really need. Yeah, I can put it back. I can can probably play it up to this point almost now anyway, so if I can play it up to this point, I think I can. 1 green key, 2 green key, 3 green key. I can actually play up to this point. All right, let's see if we can open the 3 green doors. Let's actually play this properly in a minute. So I am going to have to start it from here though, because I don't have the ability to turn this off. So I'll have to start from this screen. But first of all, let's just get the this area fixed. All right, so I am going to put this back. Oh no, not keys, not keys. Wall. There we go. A bit of wall roughing. Not that one though. That one. So the key looks okay. I am going to move that key over though to here because I need to turn this bit into. No. Yeah, that'll do. All right. And now let's just make some of this a little bit kind of random. Oh my god, I'm excited. I can actually play this in a second, like almost properly. Okay, I can put it there, but I can't put it anywhere else here because the ladder is here. But what I can do is probably use pieces like this and this to kind of make an area that I can get into, but I can't. Oh, actually, no, because then you could jump up there, which I don't want. Okay, I don't want that. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. But do it down here, maybe. Yeah, okay. Test all these areas out as well properly to make sure they work. Going to move this over by 1 as well. So that's going to be another one here. Bit of Airwolf. I haven't had Airwolf for a while. Oh, this is Proton's version as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add 1. Oh no, I can add 2. There we go. So I want it symmetrical still, you see. Okay, that works for blue key. So that gets us all the way up to here. So actually, this is probably the first checkpoint, is opening this blue door here. And then the second checkpoint is opening the green door over here, which we haven't put in there yet. Just trying to work out if there's actually room to do it here. Oh, that's a really good point. This might have to be rearranged slightly. Might have to redo this area a little bit because I don't think we've got enough room here. Because there should be 2 screens worth here. And there's only 1 screen worth here. So we might have to move this up a bit. That's fine. I can just raise this entire area up by 1 up here. Okay, that's not a problem. Okay, so let's work with the intention of moving this up. What I'll do is I'll extend the drop down when you first enter the cave, like when the dialogue comes up and tells that you're entering the dialogue. But what I'll do is I'll just delete screens until I get to that point. So we'll just try and work the rest of the level in as we go, because there definitely needs to be something a bit more here, and it's missing. I don't know how I've missed like a whole section like that, because do you know what it is? It's because this bit here. Oh, actually, it could still work. This bit here has a passage through it. So basically, here it's like that. It's more like that, but then that kind of destroys this platform jump here. Although I could simplify that maybe. uh yeah, all right, we'll do that. All right, I'm gonna just keep it like that. Let me export them out. Thanks for the follow, Ocean Mind Music and Winnie 404. Appreciated. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's give this a try. So, screen numbers. All right, let's try and play this properly now. So we're going to start on this screen because I don't think I can really play the game properly from this point until I get this bit here working. So for now, at this point, you wouldn't have any keys anyway. So this is a perfectly good starting point. So let's work out what this is. So 0, 1, 4, 5, 6. Oh, damn it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8, 16, 17. So we'll start on screen 17. And let's just see if I can play it. Now I've got infinite lives, so it's going to be a little bit easier than maybe it should be. Send me that GIF or whatever it is so I can properly cut it. What do you mean? Which GIF? I'm not sure what GIF you mean. Oh, the one with MGM. Yeah, I can do. Who did? I forgot who did the original of that. But I can send you the one I've got. Yeah. Okay, so I've got a green key. I just realized there is no way back up at this point, and there is a green key up there. So is it the case that you can't miss that green key? It looks like that is the case, but you might be able to jump over it, in which case you'd be screwed here. So let's test things first. First of all, can I get back up there? Okay, I can get back up there. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's all right then. Oh, balls. I knew that was going to happen as well. Oh, why am I trying to run under it? Why am I trying to run under it? Stop doing that. Okay, so now I need keys. So let's start by going this way because I've got no keys, and I think this way there are a red and a green key, maybe. Oh, balls. Oh, that's an interesting. Okay, so that needs to change. So let's just quickly make that change now. So that is here, and that's this square here. So I'm going to replace that with swap this out for now. Actually, no, because that makes that a really, really freaking high jump then. Like, how hard is it to get back up that? I wonder. Oh, it wouldn't be hard actually. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. That's a scenario of concern. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark areas of concern with broken stuff. So I'm just going to like put that here. So it's obvious that I need to do something. When I'm playing through, I can look at this and go, okay, this was an area of concern before. And then that way I know that I need to revisit that area. Okay, so oh, okay. I like the way they hide in the water. That's kind of nice. I'm not sure if I could make that jump with that. I'm going to try it actually. I can. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. You appear on top of. It's a bit of a continuity thing there that I'm not keen on. So what I'm going to do there, actually, I'm going to just change that slightly to put crates there like that. It just, otherwise the continuity feels wrong there, because suddenly the floor is changing. Okay, let's get rid of the things that we're not playing. So that one, that one, that one. Yeah, I think I'll play through this and then I think I'll call it a night after that. So we've got a green key now, so hopefully now should be able to go down. Okay, so there needs to be an enemy flying around in here, and there's not. I think it's the flying enemy. Yeah, there needs to be a flying enemy there. Okay, so let's just add that in. Where the hell is that now? Here. I'm gonna put it there. No, actually, I'm gonna put it here so that it's away from this edge and away from this edge. Because this one is a bit of a pain in the ass, and it's supposed to be a pain in the ass. It's not supposed to be an easy one to get past. So I'll just save projects before it crashes on me. Okay, so this is a green key down here, so I can't really go then get that yet. I need to go down. I've got a red key, so I can go this way, but it's only another green key that way, so I need to go and drop this key off first. So this should, yeah, so that comes nicely above here. One thing it is doing though is it's going behind this. So I think I'm going to remove that or move it. I think I'll remove it for now. Because the only other thing we could do here is make sure that when this is moving, it appears in front of things. But I think the easiest solution right now is just to remove that section, although it's going to look kind of barren without it. But this is too cheap. What is too cheap? Is that a new sprite when you enter the room, or is it the same enemy? What do you mean? You mean this one here? I don't know what you mean. Okay. So I've got the green key. Now there is the life over here, which I would be able to get if I could if my thing let me get to it, but I can't. Okay, is there an arrow there? I'm not sure if there's another arrow pointing back the other way there. Um, no, there isn't. Okay. But where does that platform come to? I think that platform. Yeah, okay, that is a blind jump both ways. Okay, that's right then. Well, of course, it would be a blind jump both ways. It wouldn't be a blind jump otherwise. Okay, so that's another green key. So now I should be able to. Now, bearing in mind that I know that the green keys are broken, the keys are broken. Oh, that's a point. Can I jump over that? I need to test that. Can I jump over that if I'm here? Can like that. Okay. Okay, that'll do. So I'm only going to grab a key if I know I haven't already grabbed it, because I know there's a bug with the keys at the moment. But so far, this is looking pretty spot on. Then back down again. Need power, damn it. All right. See, I don't have enough power now. I have enough power to do that. Okay. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay, so there's a green door bug. Damn. Okay, that's interesting. The number of doors on a screen must be limited. Shit. All right. So respawn keys. Third green door bug as well. And I'm going to make the arrow enemy in front when moving. Just put enemy priority there. Okay, so maybe actually the next stream will be a GB Z80 stuff. So, oh, it's such a shame though. We were so close to completing it all. I just want to make sure there's no way you can. Oh shit! Definitely can't get that way. Yeah, so it can't get up here at all. Can't get through there, which is good. Can't get up there. Okay, good. So this would kind of work, except for the fact that I've blocked myself in with this green door now. Okay. Oh, I missed that. Was that another C64? Well, the good thing is that the more C64 games appear, the less there will be left in the list. So the games don't repeat. But however, I am going to reset that list at some point when I add new platforms in. Okay, cool. All right, I might call it a night there. I've got a couple of bugs that I need to look at. Probably going to do that on the next stream. I do need to sort some stuff out in the editor so I can safely do this. The keys and doors thing is definitely the biggest thing that we need to fix, because without that, we basically have a system that doesn't work. Right, the game is incompletable. There's no way to complete it. In fact, I'm soft locked now. I can't get past here. So I think I'll concentrate on that on the next stream rather than do more mapping. So those looking for do you know, I'll do another quiz as well before I go. I want to see a different thing. So I'm just going to put the quiz into break mode for a second. Another C64. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I need to probably just suck it up and do some GB Z80 again. Been putting it off for a while. I've done a tiny little bit tonight, but probably need to do some more. So, oh, come on. I reckon Andy knows what it is. Yeah, but he'd already typed. So all right, I'll let this race play out, and then we'll raid somebody. So let's have a look. Let's see if we can raid. Clipper Esden's on doing so. I don't often get to raid Esden, so let's take a look at what he's doing. He's doing some kind of electronics. Let me just have a quick look. Oh, he's doing circuit design. Yeah, let's go and raid that because it's he's raided me a few times, so I kind of want to return the favor a little bit. And for those who are interested in electronics of any kind, Esden's really good. He does lots of his own kind of circuit designs and stuff. So I don't know what this is that he's working on, but we'll find out in a minute, I guess. Yeah, I'll let the race play out. All right. So yeah, we'll go and raid Esden now. Say hi to him. Give him a follow. He's a great guy. And I shall see you all on Thursday for some Checkanoid, I guess. So cheerio, guys. Thanks for joining. See you on Thursday.